channel. So today is going to be room setup day. This is probably going to be day one of the setup because some of the stuff didn't get here in time, and I kind of figured that because of the whole shipment delay with Walmart. But you know what? That's for another video. But today we're just going to start setup and have everything that we're going to be getting done in this video. So as you can see, I have no makeup on today because I'm not going to put on a whole pledge of makeup to go and do a room setup. So that's just how it's going to be for this video. Just letting you know. Okay, so I'm at the entryway of my son's room. This is how it looks for now. It's a little messy because, you know, quarantine. He's been home a lot, so I haven't been really on them about cleaning as much because, you know, I've just been home. But yeah, that's his car rug, all of his stuff. We had like a rug in here with like a racing car rug, and we kind of moved it to the side. This is his bunk bed, an IKEA bunk bed. He loves his Mario blanket. And yeah, this is how it looks for now. Pretty minimal. Didn't do much with it because most of the furniture that was in here came from our home before, which was a 2-bedroom, and so he got most of the furniture because it was mostly neutral gender. So, you know, kind of got the end of the stick. But we're gonna turn this room into a nice little gamer's room. One thing I wanted to add is we already started building the coffee table. This is his coffee table. We just put this setup on the side just for now, just to get him a little excited for what's to come. But that is going to be in his room when we do the room makeover. Okay guys, so today for day one, the first thing we're going to try to do is get the LED strip lighting set up. The one that's going to go around the ceiling of his room. We have 3 LED strip setups that we have to do in his room. One is going to be around the ceiling or around the perimeter of the room. The next one is going to be around his TV, and then we have a 3rd LED stripping that's going to be around a wall art that I created that I wanted to kind of glow off of a wall that's going to be bare. So we're going to get started with that in today. The next thing that we're probably going to try to do is his cubby unit. I wanted to rearrange it and set it up like a display case area. So I wanted to also put some wallpaper in there. I don't have all the lights for it today. We may be making a little store run to Dollar Tree to get it, so I could have that set up today. And then attaching some hooks and all that stuff that's going to hold all of his technical devices in the room. And then we're going to be hanging up some wall art. So that's going to be in today's day one. And the only thing I have to wait on, well, one of the things I have to wait on is his couch, which is supposed to get like, it's going to be here after his birthday, which is a bummer, but you know, I'm still going to include it in the final room tour. So to you guys, it's probably going to look like just the same day, but hey, the power of editing, right? So we're just going to go and get that started. Okay guys, so most of the stuff that we're going to be using to kind of transform his room is in this box. I kind of just put everything all together, and I did do an Amazon haul on everything that I got in here as well as Walmart. So this is a recent buy, and this is basically a LED light up gaming headstand. So that is going to be on his cubby unit. So now I'm just going to go through and get the stuff that we need, which is the LED strip lighting for the wall, as well as these LED stripping for the TV. And then these are the hooks that I bought. I don't know if I mentioned this in a haul. I don't believe I did, but I got these hooks from Dollar Tree, and they're like 5 in a pack. I'm going to use these to hang his gamer remotes on the side of the cubby unit so that they have their own display case area. So that is going to be, I mean, for now, while hubby's getting started with the stripping, I can get started on the cubby unit. Okay, so time for me to clean up this area, and I'm going to move this cubby unit off to the side a little bit because all of his gaming display remotes are going to be on that side, and I'm going to take his Vicks vaporizer and put it on the floor so we can display all his gamer stuff, his car stuff with lighting. I'm shifting the arrangement around in these, so let me get started with that. Okay, so I moved the cubby unit over a bit that is centered right underneath the window, and I like how the curtains are draping on both sides. It just makes it look a little more aesthetic. And then I put his vaporizer on the floor like I mentioned. This is the side that I'm gonna put those hooks on to attach his gaming remotes on. So now I'm gonna take all of his stuff out because I want to put some lining on the inside of the cubby unit, and then we can go from there. Okay, so I want to take a picture of the layout of his cars, so I know how I can put it back. I might change it up, but I do know that he likes his cars to be in specific spots. So now I'm going to take my Dollar Tree duster and dust off the car and the dust. To explain why I'm lining it, because as you can see right there at the bottom, the cubby units start the top part start coming off, and I thought to buy a new one, but this is still a good structured cubby unit. Like, look at it, it's not moving, and I paid good money for this, so I'm thinking that maybe if I just covered all those pieces and then display everything properly, everything will be good and fine, because I'm not about to get rid of something that's sturdy just because it's chipping. Like, I could cover that. That's a DIY, easy peasy. Okay, so hubby decided on the marble one because it kind of looked good with the cars being displayed on it. So now I'm going to do some measuring to have that fit inside the cubby unit. Hold on, baby. Okay guys, so I just did the first one and it's looking so good. You know what I think I should have did? I should have just cut all the pieces when I cut this one out so I could get all of them. But you know what? I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it so far. Let me finish up the rest and then I'll turn the camera back on and show you how it came out. Okay, so I took the one from the top and started doing the bottom to like wrap it underneath the cubby unit, so that'll be set. And now my husband's telling me that, oh, I might have to go and wrap all of the inner part like that because it's kind of having a clean edge. Alright, so while I'm still working on the cubby unit, hubby went and started stringing the LED strips. And a good tip, before he actually glued or used the adhesive on the back of the LED strips to the wall, he just used masking tape to try to arrange the wiring. So right here over the window, he's going to try to move this over so it could be centered over the window. And it's easy for him to do that now because he used masking tape. So after he leveled and get the angle right, he'll go and take off the masking tape and use the adhere that's on the back of the strip. But that is a good tip. So now we're going to do a test. Are you want to test it? Let's turn it on. Look at that! That's another good tip, guys. Test your strips before you actually adhere it to the wall. Make sure they work, because you know it's just like Christmas lights. You gotta test it before you install it. Okay guys, so I did the layout. I did run out of the marble contact paper. I am going to order some more. Honestly, I don't mind how it's looking up here, but hubby likes it. Hubby likes it if the whole thing is marbled like that. But it's looking so good. So now I got the LED push lamps and some batteries because they take 3 each. So now I'm just going to line them in these 3 layers cubbies, because these are where we're gonna store his cars just like how they were before. And then these 3 up here we're gonna display some gaming systems. So when I do get the marble contact paper, then I'll put it up here, and I am gonna get lights for this row as well. Had to do some minor repairs. Okay, that's it. Yay! Got these from Dollar Tree. These are just picture frame hangers. Okay, just gonna, this is the PlayStation 2, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a little LED setup for the headphones right here. I'm gonna get that set up right there. Okay, you guys, so it is currently 11:45 on day 1, and I think we're going to call it a day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split up these videos, today being the first video with the room setup, and then part 2 is going to be the room reveal. So you guys, if you want to see how this room came out, because we have done a lot, like my son was really ecstatic about it. He was excited about the lights alone, like hubby even got ecstatic about the lights, and he wants to kind of put it all over the house now. So there's going to be more room transformations, room makeovers in the future. So if you want to see more content like this, you guys, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notification when you subscribe. You want to see how we trip it out. And let me tell you guys, when you're working with a technician, like, he wants this stuff to look good. This is not just about stringing lights. This is like making it functional, making it work. We're going to go and explain how things are done and how we made it functional for it to look good and in the room. So again, guys, if you want to see how it turns out, hit that subscribe button, because this is a room to see, okay? This is a room to see. Anyway, you guys, I will see you next week in the room reveal. Bye.